Hi, this is Kevin with KGM owner, Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. Okay, here we are on the 5th of February, a Monday, I believe. And it's hard to keep track of time when there's no football, man. It really is. The last night I lost 46 just recently, 45. So 100. I've just been getting attacked all night last night. So we're talking. Let's see. There's the last claim right there where I got roughly about 700-800 parts total. And then since then I've lost 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. Wow. And I've only got 7 battles. This is going to be tough to even break even. Now, the last night, though, during the day, I guess because it was Sunday, hardly anybody attacked me. So it is what it is. So let's go 85 between 95 fortification. I'm going to come up with a number here on faith that I want to do and see if that helps. I mean, I'm sure it does. That's why it's there. I just haven't gotten around to using it. So there we go. There's my stash, and this guy's ready to go. Now, if I'm attacking you over and over again, it's because you appear at the top, which goes to the theory that Bronze Dragon and Gathering the Magic set is flying under the radar. I don't buy into that, because if you start letting them dictate the way you do it, now I could be wrong, and I usually am, just as a disclaimer, but I don't know, just you might be leaving stuff on the table doing it that way, I think, because a lot of times I don't lose that much. Every now and then I do. You might want to experiment on that and see, because it does irk you when you lose, because that's your golems that you got to replenish now, and that adds up. And at what point are you just, replacing the golems, not getting anything out of it? And so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the other on the other attributes first, and then what's left I'll put on the golem, crumbling golems, and see if that, because by nature that would put me back under the radar, because I just won't have as big as a stash, because without the golems you can't get a stash between claims. And man, I'm not doing good this morning at all. I'm gonna lose out this morning, and then maybe that will give you a natural place to be, that unless they're personally attacking you, at that point there's nothing you can do. They're going to find you either way, because they're just going to type in your name. And then you're protected by, he put in a mechanism where they can only attack you like 1 time, so many, or 3 times, whatever it is. Okay, there, I'm out. So let's see how much I made. Okay, so I won 70 there. So there's 110. 140. Yep. So I lost probably 60. I'm down 60 to what I should have been. So I'll make it. I'll just have to make that work. And there we are, claiming. And as you see, I've only got 88 out of 1,000 on my added bank. Just when you think attributes not that important, he will make it important. I've learned that. So a balanced strategy is pretty good to keep you in line for everything. Okay, so let's see. I got 174. How many did I lose? Yeah, see, I lost 270 scavenger golems. So that's going to require 300 parts for me to do what I usually do, and I've only got 575. So let's go ahead and let's do, I do like to do all of the comp on the scavenger golem, so let's do that. I'm still 100 behind though. And we'll do 100 more. I shouldn't, but I will, just in case nobody attacks me today. Now, I did run into a problem with this longer 12-hour. Was I was ready to go to bed last night, and I still had 2 hours to go before I could claim. And I didn't want to go all night, because then that would have really made me a target, because I would have had about a 1,200 stash. And that's when you really attract the big boys. So I had to goof off until 11. I think it was 11 o'clock when it finally opened up. But so tonight I'll be able to claim. What time is it now? 10:30. Oh yeah, I'll be able to claim by 9:30. So it's really not a 12-hour. It's like more like an 11, because I just claimed and it's 11 hours and 4 minutes. And I think that gets shorter depending on. Yeah. So okay. Well, anyway, I've got 380 left. Let me do my bank of 25. And then I'm going to go put the rest on reputation. Or no, my max is only 20. Because and I upgraded to Prestige 11 last night. So I spent the experience points. I was down to 35. So I already gained 3 experience points, or 3 levels, just during the night. But as I get closer to 50, that number jumps. It took me 4 days to go from 49 to 50. But let's go ahead and see what 100. And then I'll spend the rest on probably power. I think that's the next one. Let's see if that maxes me out at 20. No, I'm going to spend another 100. Now right now, since I'm at 50, each level prestige is diminishing returns, but that's going to change. He said so himself. So I'm going to just build that up as normal. Yeah, and there I am. I'm not maxed out. I'm not. It pretty much is 20.7 compared to 20.8. So let's go spend the rest on. Okay, so that's 437. So faith is my next one to build up, and I'll just spend the rest of that. And tonight I'll probably be able to upgrade it. And it looks like there's been some chatting going on in the guild chat, so let's go take a look. Okay. Perhaps a silly question, but what do you guys do with the identify a module daily quest? Is there an easy way to get new modules? Because I only got 6 and I've identified them all. Do I need to keep on re-rolling those quests, or is there a way to finish them? As far as I understand, you got to complete quests and pay for them, and one will pop up within those quests. Yes, a lot of us have ran into this. The one option you can do is just clear the quest. If you select it, then click the X in the upper right corner. Well, he wants more though. He doesn't want to get rid of it. It will delete the quest. Otherwise, you can just let it ride for the next month, hoping that you get a crate with a module in it to identify it. Yeah. Obviously, this is a game tactic to try and sell more crates. Otherwise, you would have to buy a module on the market, which is pretty expensive. I have 2 such quests riding now. I'm just going along and hoping I get a crate with a module. Otherwise, they will fall off after 30 days. I keep 1 slot clear for my daily quest. You can use a quest vial to re-roll the daily quest you have too. Yes, agreed. I was just mentioning things you can do that don't require using vials or potions. Thanks. Just a heads up, if you have a quest requirement, use any potion. It doesn't look like Vigor vials count towards this. Don't know why, but mine didn't, as I just used one. Bronze Dragon. Be aware that there is a difference between a potion and a vial. I was not aware of that. For games purposes, they are not the same, even though potions come in vials. Lots of love. Okay. Thanks for the update, Bronze Dragon. So let's go look at... Okay, I got everything done. I've got 131 shards. I spent a little bit last night to... I needed 7 more... I spent 7 shards to get... I can't remember. I needed so many DEC for another wagon on Splinterlands. I ended up spending like 40 shards to get it, because I needed like 7 more DEC or whatever it was. Actually, it might show it in here. Let me see. It might show it right here in the... You advance. No, it's not in there. Okay, let's go look at the inventory, and I'll show you what they were talking about. These are the modules. I've got mine pretty good, and I've got enough. I might be able to raise it up to a quality 3. Let's go down here. I've used all my vials. This is the okay, bounty vial. Rerolls the rewards of a tier 4. Yeah. So depending on what it is, like this one, that's tier 4. That's tier 4. 2 stat values on equipment. I'm saving that because that's not up and running yet. Bounty vial. And but let's go down here. Here's the radar. Provides a boost to relic radar by 1 until the next claim. Nanotonic. That's going to be for that upcoming. But here's all my modules, and I've already identified the one. But I can't. These are soul bound, so I can't sell them unless... Well, I can identify it for 187.89 shards, and I'm going to have to identify them to use them. I believe they're going to go here. So I got 4 saved up just for that reason. Don't hold me to this. This could be wrong until we start playing it, because here's what's coming, guys. If you're not playing this game, I think you're messing up. You need to get in on this. It's $20 to join. You get your money back if you spend shards and parts in the Hive engine. Swap it out, or leave the money in there and put more money in. Either way, it's good. And see, coming soon. But these are all... I don't know if you're going to put these in those slots. And I don't really bother try to figure it out, because without being able to verify it, you could be wrong, and then your strategy's wrong. So I just roll with it. I'll wait for it to come out, and then I'll wait for, Bronze Dragon to make a video about it and explain it to me. Please make it at a 5th grade level, buddy. Thank you very much. Okay, and that's for me personally. I'm not claiming everybody needs that. So anyway, please like and subscribe. If you haven't already joined. Go check out Pro Advertisers Club. I know your time's important. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.